Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. And welcome to Seely's Kitchen Live this morning. Welcome to the live, guys. We have an epic show today, and we have a lot of giveaways today. So, the first five persons who pop up on my screen this morning and type in, I am here, you automatically win a gift. So whether you're streaming, you're joining in, sorry, I said streaming, whether you're joining in from TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, if you are joining the live this morning, if you type I'm here, you automatically win a gift. Okay, so I see Stephanie so far. Good morning, Steffi. Big up yourself. She said, I'm here. So she always a win the gift, them guys. She always a win the gifts. Who is typing I'm here? Oh, Yadim. Yadim, you want a gift this morning? Rah! Yes. Welcome to the live, Yadim. Good morning. Good morning. So before I tell you what you just won, so the first five persons who pops up on the screen, you automatically win a prize. Where did I put those gifts? Give me a minute, guys. I need to grab those gifts. And they're good gifts. And you will like it because, especially Yadim, I know he could use that gift. Okay, so, we're going to talk a little bit about self-care today. And I also have some interesting things to share with you. So we work hard every day, right, guys? We work very, very hard every day. And every single day that we go to work, even if we don't go to work and we stay home, we still labor. It's called work. We clean the house, it's work. We spread the bed, it's work. So today, I am giving away some hand creams. So the first persons who pops up and says, I'm here, you will win 2 hand creams. 2. Yeah, you'll win 2 hand creams. So Steffi and Yadim, you want 2 hand creams. I'm sure you could use this in your car, Yadim, because sometimes you rush out of the house and you're late for church and you hand them dry. You have some lotion, right? Good. All right. So this is a 7-piece scented hand cream collection. So I decided to break it up and share it with my viewers this morning. And I also have some Laboring hand cream. This is non-scented and these are scented. These are fruity. They have different fragrances. So I'm just going to pop open the thing that it came in to tell y'all what you want. So Steffi first popped up. So Steffi, you won the sage fragrance and the cedarwood. Yeah, the cedarwood and the sage fragrance. Who else popped up? Yadim a cry. Harry my laugh. Which one of them? Yes, your hand them dry. You need to lotion it. So your fragrance, Yadim, is bergamot orange and warm coconut. Wow, tropical. So I'll bring it for you today when I come to the concert. You'll get your gift. So it's bergamot orange and warm coconut for Yadim. So let's give it up for Yadim for his 2 hand creams. So you can leave one in the house and you can leave one at work in your desk drawer, Yadim. Or if you want to leave one in the house and one in the car, at least you have lotion in the car. All right. And Steffi, I know you drive as well, so you can leave one in the car, one in the house. So let's give it up for her 2 first winners. So let's see who else pops up. We need 3 more persons to pop up to give away the other prizes. So this morning, you might be wondering why my title is so crazy. Oh, Damien just popped up too. So Damien, he said, what a galang opinion today. Jesus, this boy not have no manners. All right. You see, because you don't have no manners, you win a prize. You just won a prize. He said, never dry again. Of course. You have to keep it moist, the time cold. All right. So, because of your feistiness, Damien, you just want 2 hand creams. Let me see what fragrances you want. So anytime you come New York, you have to hit me up for your gift. So I had a pack of hand cream, so I decided to give them away because it's the winter season and they have different fragrances. So you just want the peppermint fragrance and the pomegranate. Ooh, two great ones. So let's give it up for Damien. Your hand cream, never dry again. As Yadim said, never dry again. All right. So we have more hand creams to give away now. I have the Labor in Hands, and I have this. I have 3 more Labor in Hand. So let's see who else popped up. So we give away 3 prizes so far to the early viewers. And I have a big gift to give away today. And this, may the best person win. I'm going to ask a question. Whoever answers the question correctly will win this. Now, this is, it's like a mini thermos. It can also be a water bottle. And it can also be anything you want. It keeps things hot and cold. And it also has a straw. You could take the straw off if you want. And you still have a section at the top where you can sip from. You press here and it flips up. So this is a nice gift to take to church. If you want to clear up your throat, you put some hot tea in there, sip it while you're on the platform. So I'm giving away this gift as well, but later on in the show, we're going to ask a question. All right. Sorry about that. So Damien said, I'm sure we'll thank you. Such perfect timing. Yes, such perfect timing. Because ever so often in my car, sometimes I take the car to the car wash and I take out everything because I want them to clean properly. And I forget to put back a lotion or a box tissue or something, and then you're driving and your hands dry and you want to lotion your hands. So these little things come in handy. So I try to get gifts that people can really use on an everyday basis. All right, so you might be wondering what I'm talking about today, what's in your cupboard, but I have to let the live build up some more to tell you what I am going to talk about today, and it's going to shock you. When I'm done, you're going to throw away everything in your cupboard because you're saying, Jesus, make you laugh myself. But anyway, before I get to that, today I'm making some pineapple saltfish fritters with a pineapple dip. Yes, you know I always make Jamaican food, but everything is with a twist. So today our fritters, our saltfish fritters, is saltfish pineapple fritters. So it's fritters with a twist. So I already put my oil in my pot. I already put my seasoning and some self-raising flour, some baking powder. So let's see who else popped up. Joyce Dixon. Good morning, Sister Carlene. I'm away for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I'm still watching your live. And thank you for watching. And guess what? You just won a prize. You just won a prize. So you just won the Labor in Hands hand cream. Yes, I'm giving away the first 5 gifts to the first 5 persons who popped up. So we are waiting on another person to pop up to say, I'm here, hey. And guess what? When they say, hey, I'm here, they want a gift. That's surprising. Hey. So you just won your Labor in Hands hand cream. And I'm sure you're going to find this handy. Put it in your church bag. You go church, your hand dry. Just take out little lotion your hand. Or you're on the bus. You're going to work, wherever. Yeah, Labor in Hands. So you just want a hand cream. All right. So I have some seasoned flour in here with baking powder and all of Yana spices. These are the spices that we make. So this is the garlic and herb, and this is our fish season, which everybody call the all-purpose because I'll soup them, put it in a. Yeah, don't tell me not to call it fish seasoning no more. All right, so I didn't add any parsley to it. So I'm just going to add some parsley. I already add thyme. Let me add a little more garlic and herb to it. Yeah, just to add a nice flavor. And we have some chopped up seasoning right here. And by the way, guys, we have our titanium cutting boards on sale right now. So if you're interested in obtaining a titanium cutting board, we have 3 different sizes. We have them in small, medium, and large. And this is the large. And titanium is so much cleaner, so much healthier for you. No cuts are in the board to leave bacteria. It's easy to wash. And you just put it to drain and it's ready again for use. So invest in, oh, I didn't cut this pepper. Invest in one of our titanium cutting boards today, guys. They're very reasonable. They're not very expensive. And we want to keep you healthy. I threw out all my wooden cutting boards because they have a lot of bacteria in it. Yeah. Because you see, when you cut on the cutting board, guys, it leaves a mark in the board. And then you cut meat. And then the meat with the salmonella and all the germs is left in it. And no matter how you wash it, sometimes with soap or bleach, it's still, bacteria still lives there. So using the metal titanium, it saves you from germs and the bacteria. You could even just wash it off with hot water and it's good. Yeah, that's how good this is. All right, so let me save piece of this for the sauce. But before we start to make the fritters, guys, let's start making the dip, because my fritters go with a dip every time. People say I'm weird, but I'm not weird. I just love my fritters. It have to have a dip. Yeah, same so. All right. So we're going to start out by making our sauce for the dip. So I have a half cup of water in this saucepan. So I'm going to add some Berman's sweet and sour sauce to the pan. And then I'm going to add some Smart Balance butter. Yeah. That to nice up the sauce, you know. So I'm adding some Smart Balance butter to my pot. And then, of course, you can't have a pineapple dip without some ginger flavor in it. So I'm just going to grate some ginger in my sauce. Just a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot. Just to flavor it up. All right. And then we're going to stir and leave to simmer until it starts getting thick. Who else popped up on the live? Judy-Ann popped up on the live. Good morning, peeps. So you're the 5th person who popped up, Judy-Ann. So guess what? You won a prize. Yes. I'm giving away prizes today for the first 5 persons who pop up on the live. Because sometimes people don't get to win gifts, and it's one set of people winning the gifts. So I had to find another way of, giving away gifts. All right. So you just want a Laboring Hands hand cream. And I'm sure you could use this in your car, at your desk, in your desk drawer. You go to work. And this one is unscented, but it's very good. It's very good. It slithers over your hands. Yes, it's nice and smooth. Yes, so you just want this Laboring Hands hand cream. So give it up for Judy. So Judy won the 5th prize on our live this morning. So we still have another hand cream to give away and the bottle. Yeah, I'm keeping the little one that's left in the pack for myself. The other small hand cream, I'm going to keep that one for my car. Yes. So you're welcome, Judy. All right. So our sauce is here bubbling. So what I am going to do is add some pineapple pieces, because we're making a pineapple sauce for our fritters. Yes, man. And as a matter of fact, guys, the fritters expert up on the live right now, you know, she just won the last gift, you know. They say anytime she come New York, you know, she have to come on my yard and make the fritters. Yeah. She have to come make fritters, man. She don't know already. So I just added some pineapple pieces to the sauce. Good morning, Dawn. What's cooking today? Dawn texted me this morning and said, oh, did you cook for the party last week? My sister was there and she said the food was good. Oh, I'm glad your sister liked the food, Dawn. Yeah, it was a great party. And I'm glad everybody loved my food. Most people were talking about the fritters because we didn't do the regular fritters. The batter was the same, but we called them fritters bites. So they were like the size of your finger, like this, like little bites. Yeah. And then I had a sauce to go with it. Yep. And then I had a sauce to go. So I just added some garlic and herb to our dipping sauce for the fritters. I just add some garlic and herb, and I'm going to add some Yana spices to it as well, because everybody said this spice it good all in the soup. They put it all in them soup, guys. Me say my customers or my clients, them the easy, you know. Them say me not me for change the label and call it they said I'm to call it all purpose. Yeah, call it all purpose and not a fish seasoning, because it's more than a fish seasoning. It's so tasty. All right, so the last ingredient I'm gonna add to this sauce is some elderberry. 10%. No, it's not 10. Me tell life on the buckler, 5%. Some elderberry Manischewitz wine. This is the Jewish wine. So we're just gonna top it off with little wine. Yeah, man. It's gonna turn up the flavor in the pot. What you mean? Wine tastes good in everything. So this is my favorite wine. This is one of my favorite fruit. As you all know, I love pineapple. If I could put pineapple in everything, I would. But unfortunately, I can't because I have to cook for other people. So I just put the frying pan with oil on the fire where the sauce was. I'm going to leave it in the back to simmer. I'm going to leave it in the back to simmer a little bit. So let's make our batter. Let's make our batter. But before I make the batter, guys, you might be wondering, for those of you who are just joining, why I have that title today. What is in your cupboard? You see, when me done show no what in the cupboard, when you go and open, y'all, especially the people in Jamaica, you're going to open your cupboard and throw out everything. Yeah, I filled my garbage bin this week with most things from my cupboard. And I'm going to open this cupboard. It's a little bit chaka, but it's pretty much organized because I have cereal there and snacks there and nuts here and teas on the bottom and oatmeal and so forth and so on. So I am going to scan these things in my cupboard and see if they are worthy to be there. If they're not, I have a garbage bag ready to dump them. A matter of fact, let me get the garbage bag from now, because I'm dead serious. So she said, got to get that sauce. Yes, you got to make that sauce here, Judy. It's going to make your fritters right. So let me hang the garbage bag here because I'm ready to dump. All right. But before I do that, let me make the batter for the fritters. So I mix up all the seasoning already in this. I'm going to start adding water. Now for pastry, we use cold water. But for the fritters, you can use room temperature water. Right, Judy? You're the fritters expert. And Judy taught me something when she made her fritters. And I find that when I make my fritters that same way, it comes out great. She makes the batter kind of runny, like watery, not watery, but not thick. So it adds this crisp, I can't even call the word, crispness to the fritters. Yeah, it adds that crispness to the fritters and it tastes better to me. So I'm adding water as I see needed. I'm not measuring. Because when Jamaican make fritters, you know, guys, nobody no measure nothing. You just get some flour. You just boil the saltfish, you get your seasoning and just mix it up. We don't measure nothing, man. We don't have no time for that. But if you're putting a recipe out there for John Public, then you better measure it, because guess what? They have never made it before and you don't want them to spoil it. And as a matter of fact, you can't spoil fritters, because if you put too much water in there, you just add a little more flour and baking powder, right, guys? Yeah, man. You can add and you can fix it. All right, so the water finished for this. I need another bottle of water. All right, so it's coming together. It's coming together. So I'm just mixing the dough together until I get it to the right consistency. Because I want it a little runny. So let me get another bottle of water from the stack of water right here. I say all the water I got scan this morning, you know, guys, because I'm going to show you, say, even the very water that you drink. And there are some Jamaican products Brianna and I scanned while we were in Georgia. She wanted to buy something for the baby, and I said, please don't give my granddaughter no garbage. Yes. I said, please don't give her the garbage. I did not know that they were slowly killing us off with some of the products. The ingredients in it is so dangerous for our bodies. So I kind of get it to the watery texture. So now we're going to add some saltfish. So I boiled some boneless saltfish twice, and I still soaked it after I boiled it twice. And then I break it up in small pieces. So now I'm going to add it to the mix. So now I'm going to add my saltfish. So let's mix this in. So if you're on my live right now and you're coming to the benefit concert, the Jamaican benefit concert later at church, you can get 2 fritters. So put in your application now on the chat so I can know what to bring. So you can get 2 fritters. And you might can get some dip too with it. All right. So you see, guys, I get it to the consistency, but I still think I still need to add more water because Judy normally add more water than this. Yeah, it's at the right. So now we're going to add some seasoning. So I have some chopped up onions and peppers right here. Some scallions. I like to put thyme in there, but not too much because I don't want to bite the fritters and taste too much thyme stemming or something. But if the thyme leaves are green and I don't have any green ones right now, my thyme leaves are dried. I don't want to add them because I don't want the dryness in my throat. All right. So let's put this cutting board aside. I think I'm done with it. And guys, for those of you who are just joining, we have titanium cutting boards available on sale. Hit me up so we could get them to you. Yes, we have the titanium cutting board on sale right now. Okay, so I'm mixing in all my chopped up peppers, my onion, my scallion, everything. Yeah, man. So fritters batter almost ready, you know. But I think it still needs a little bit more water because it's too thick. Yeah. So let's mix this to the right consistency now. Perfect. Right. So let's mix this up. So this is what we're making on live today. Just some fritters with a dip, but fritters with a twist. All right. So the last thing we're going to add to the batter is our pineapple pieces. Yeah. Add some pineapple in the batter. Tell me some crazy guys. You don't know me already. I care zero. I like to try new things. It's either it spoil or it work. And let's see if this is going to be a spoil or it's going to taste good. All right. So I add some pineapple pieces to the batter. Yeah, man. Pineapple pieces to the batter. Let me chat about. Butter thick, you know, man. Look. Look, guys. Look. All right. So I'm going to get my small scoop from my green drawer. And I'm going to be scooping because I want every fritter to kind of have the same size. So I'm going to be using this. So who else joined the live? Elwood, freeze mine. Where you there? Both freeze yours. Proud of you. Who this? Who's so proud of you? Oh, Judy. I'm going to try that. Yes, you have to try that. So add some pineapple. I was going to make it mango pineapple, you know. I said, no, man, it's too much. Let me put one fruit today. My next day, I mix the 2 of them. All right, so our batter is ready, guys. Basically ready, like Freddy. So we're going to drop them in. We're going to see our pineapple saltfish fritters this after this. But let me scoop some in the pot. And then we're going to start talking about that app and scanning all of this. All right. I'm going to turn down my fire because I don't want it burn. So we're making saltfish fritters with a twist. Yard food with a twist. That's what it's called. That's our slogan for our business. It's called Yard Food with a Twist, and it's right here on my apron. Yard Food with a Twist. Everything is with a twist. not the regular. All right, so I'm gonna put 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have 8 fritters in the pot. All right, so I'm gonna have something to turn them. Oh yeah, I do have something to turn them. Okay, guys, so let's talk. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? It's right here. Okay, guys, so 2 weeks ago, no, a week and a half ago, before I traveled to Georgia, I packed my husband's lunch bag as usual, as I usually do. So I packed his lunch. I packed a coconut water from Trader Joe's. And of course, snacks and pomegranate. And let me show you some of the things that I packed. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen this in the supermarket. It's actually pomegranate. They take it out of the fruit itself and they put it in a little cup thing and it's sealed. It's easier for me. I hate fighting with the fruit. So I always buy these, like 6 or 7 of them for the week for me and Twine. So, and then I also buy hummus, which is chickpeas that's cooked, and they add whatever. This is roasted red pepper flavor. This is my favorite flavor. And I'll have this with Jamaican crackers. So these are some of the things I would pack in his lunch kit for work. So he called me and said, see, I have one app when I want you don't download. So I said, yeah. Which app that? So him said, when he was eating his lunch at his desk, one of his co-worker passed his desk and saw the coconut water on his desk and said to him, Perry, let me see if the coconut water where I drink healthy. So she took out her phone and scanned it. And she said, oh, this is good. Oh, this is nice to know. So he said, what you just did. So she said, is an app she have on her phone because she's very leery of food items that she buys in the supermarket to give her daughter, to pack in her daughter's lunch kit. So she always go to the supermarket, scan everything to see its nutrients and to see if it's good for her daughter to consume, which is good. So she encouraged him to download it, and he downloaded it. Of course, when she scanned the coconut water, he called me and said, see, you have to download this app. So everything in him desk drawer, every snack with it in him lunch kit, him start scan them, and whenever good, him just throw it in the garbage. So he got me hooked on the app. So when I went to Georgia last weekend with my daughter to do an event, we were in the supermarket shopping. So we wanted to buy something for the baby because she was hungry, something to snack on, something to probably drink right there because she was sitting in the shopping cart. We were pushing the shopping cart. So I took out my phone and I started to scan every snack, every juice, and everything just come up poor, bad, not good, 0. I said, Jesus, everything in this supermarket is not good. So I went to the Jamaican aisle and I scanned. I said, okay, we can get a Suppligen. I scanned the Suppligen. I think I still have the thing in my phone because it saves your memory. It saves your memory. Guys, I have hundreds of food items on this app that I scanned already that is not good for us. So the first one I scanned that day when he called was the Garden Salsa whole grain snacks, the Sun Chips. The Sun Chips, the red pack, and it said good. Then they have this Savoritz crackers from Aldi's that I always buy, it has like 4 different flavors in it. It says it wasn't in the poor section. It said bad, and it gives you the reasons why it's bad. The Jamaican water crackers, me did have it in the cupboard. I don't have it anymore because I'm not gonna buy it anymore. It was in the poor category. It's 33 out of 100. And you know, the first thing that was at the top of it, it says sodium, too much sodium. And it has 3 dangerous additives. Yeah, the Jamaican water crackers. And the Triscuit, which is this. I scanned this and the Triscuit came up excellent. And the number came up was 90 out of 100. And this Triscuit is a cinnamon brown sugar flavor. It says no additives, no hazardous substances. Protein 3 grams, fiber 3 grams, saturated fat 0, 2 grams of sugar, 40 milligrams of sodium. So you don't have a lot of salt. So I kept this in my cupboard. So I have this. I didn't get to scan it. So I'm going to scan it on live today. So the name of this app, guys, the name of this app, it's spelled Y, and you could pull it up on your phone now if you're not watching live on your phone. It's spelled YUKA. Go to your Google Play Store and download this app called Yuka. YUKA. It looks like a broken carrot, like carrot with cracks on it. That's what the icon looks like. Go to it, download it, follow through with the steps, and start scanning stuff in your cupboard. All right, so the set of fritters are done. I might not fry everything in the batter, guys. In the interest of time, I'll just probably fry a dozen. So I have 8, so I'm going to fry 4 more. All right, so we put some paper towel to drain the excess oil in the fritters. So the fritters them ready like Miss Freddy. Woo! So our fritters is ready like Freddy. All right, I'll leave these to soak a little more. Oh, this one ready for come out. All right, so I'll just drop some more butter and then we'll discuss this further. I said I was gonna make a dozen. I'm not making a dozen. Look like I'm making more than the dozen. All right. All right, one more and then I'm done. Oops. All right, guys. So hold on. Let me put some more butter in the frying pan. All right, so we'll put this aside. Maybe for tomorrow morning, before I go to church, I can fry some fritters. And for those who want fritters for later or tomorrow, put in the application. I'm giving them always saying I'm always a cook and I get them. So no, hey. All right, guys, I'll close the cupboard. All right. So where's my phone? What am I doing with the phone? Oh, all right. So I didn't scan this. You might have seen this in the supermarket called Simply Nature. It's sold in Aldi's. It's coconut chia granola cereal. And I'm sure this is going to be healthy because it says non-GMO. Yeah, non-GMO. So I'm sure this is going to pass the test. So let's test it because I've never tested it. So if you download the app, I want to see a thumbs up. It's called Yuka. YUKA. It's a carrot looking icon, and you can scan every time you go to the supermarket. So whoa, guys, I'm disappointed. It says pour 45 out of 100. It says it's too fatty, and that was at the top, the negatives. It says saturated fat is 6 grams. The calories is very high in calories, which is 230 calories. The sugar is a bit too sweet, which is 11 grams. Everything else in it is good in terms of the fiber, the sodium, and the protein. Yeah. So it's in the poor category. So I'm wondering if I should keep it or dump it. What do you think? All right, I'll put it aside for now. I'll think about it. All right, let's scan another product. I have Frosted Flakes from Trader Joe's. And I bought this because my son was here a couple of weeks and him not eat anything. Him loving Frosted Flakes. So I went to Trader Joe's to get him a healthy version of the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes because Kellogg's is no good for you. All right, so let's scan this one and see if it's good. That don't mean say good if it come from Trader Joe's, though, you know, because not everything Trader Joe's sells is healthy. Jesus deliver me, Father. It go straight into the garbage. It says it's bad. It's in the bad category. It's 5 out of 100. So it's really bad. It's in the bad category. So I'm dumping that. Let me turn my fritters because them are burn up. All right, I can turn these to one time. All right, so I just turned my last batch of fritters. Yes, guys. So, hello? Are you guys following me? So I just dumped my Frosted Flakes. That I scanned already. So this is Pumpkin O's from Trader Joe's. Let's scan this and see what it says. This is in the poor category as well. It's 25 out of 100. It says is 150 in calories, 2 caloric, a bit too sweet, 12 grams, sodium, 190 milligrams. So it's not good. It's in the poor category. So I'm throwing it away. If it's bad, I'm not eating it. Because you know what, guys? We're trying to stay healthy. We're trying to do the right thing. But sometimes we think we're buying healthy stuff from some of these supermarkets, even Trader Joe's. It's not that good. All right. So I bought this snack in Trader Joe's. It's gluten-free. It's cranberry raisin toast. Let's see which category it falls in. Let's scan this. So this is bad for me as well. It says it's 5 out of 100. It has 3 additives. It's 190 in sodium. It's a bit too caloric and it's a bit too sweet. It's 8 grams. So they say it's in the bad category. And what I like about the app, guys, it gives you options. It gives me multigrain crisp bread. It gives me a sourdough crisp bread. And it also gives me thin crisps, sour cream, and onions. Yeah. So it gave me a different option. So I am throwing out bad stuff from my cupboard. All right. So this is another snack from Aldi's. It's a cranberry and sea salt snack. It's like a mini dry bread kind of thing. I always buy it because it tastes really good. Let's scan it. Hold on. Okay, so this is in the bad category as well. And I just bought it. It says 24 out of 100. It's too sweet. It's high in sodium. It's a little high in calories. It has 3 dangerous additives. Yep, for the body. So I am dumping it as well. OMG, what me having on my cupboard? Lord, give me faith. All right, so let's go to the oatmeal. Let's see if the oatmeal I bought is healthy. Now, this came from Trader Joe's, and this is apples and cinnamon, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Instant oatmeal. Let's see if it's good. They said it's in the poor category. Why? Because they said it's too sweet. It has 130 calories. It has 7 additives that should not be in here. and it only has 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, 0 saturated fat, which is good. And it says 85 milligrams of sodium, which is not bad. So guess what? I still have a dump it. All right, so the fritters them ready. I'm gonna tell you, so them ready, them turn up. All right, so I can turn off the frying pan. I like them too, yeah, because them crisp. Them kind of have a little burn to it. I like it. I would love to bite into that. All right, guys, so fritters ready. But let's talk a little bit more about the foods we eat. So, okay, so I didn't throw it out yet, but I scanned it before, but I'll scan it on live for you again. So this is all-time bread, potato bread, and I love potato bread, guys. Let me tell you something, I love the bread. But I scanned it, and I'm scanning it again. It says it's 33 out of 100. Yeah, it's in the poor category. It has no nutrients in it. It's 135 milligrams in sodium. It has 8 dangerous additives. Yeah. And the saturated fat, 0, which is good. Low sugar, good. Calories, 90, not bad. Protein, 3 grams. But I still have to dump it because it's in the poor category. So this morning, I went to ShopRite in Gateway Mall. So I was scanning all the breads. Well, I'm going to eat Pepperidge Farm for the longest, but I still scan it because I was curious. I scanned the Pepperidge Farm. I scanned the Arnold. I scanned the Nature's Own. I scanned all of them, guys. The Martins. I love Martins potato rolls. When we scan all of them, guys, it's in the bad category. Not even poor enough. Bad category. Some of them says 0 out of 100. Dangerous. We should not be eating it. So when I scanned the Dave's, and I'm sure you have seen this everywhere. When I scanned the Dave's, I was shocked. I had to pick it up. I had to pick it up fast. So let's scan our Dave again. So I could show you on my phone what it says. I don't think you could see it because of the light. But it says 100 out of 100. It says excellent. No additives. It's organic. No synthetics. No synthetic herbicides. Protein, 3 grams. Fiber, 3 grams. Saturated fat, 0. Calories, 60. Sugar, 3 grams. The only negatives it have is a little bit too much sodium, but they said that's good. 28 grams per serving is good. Then you're good. But it came up 100%. It came up excellent. So who wouldn't buy the excellent? I bought it because guess what? I want to stay healthy. I really, really want to stay healthy. And even some of the teas that we consume. This is the Jamaican Busy. The other day when Dwayne come back from Jamaica with running belly and beer things, got on there, go eat contaminated food and came back sick. We had to go to Flatbush to buy this. Busy. Let's scan the Busy. The Busy is good. Caribbean Dreams, Busy Tea. It came up as 90 out of 100. It came up excellent. Yep. It says no additives, no hazardous substances. It's 100% in the fruit and vegetable category. It has 0 calories, 0 saturated fat, 0 sugar, 0 sodium. It's perfect. So we have our Busy Tea. And I can't, because of time, I can't scan everything. But let's scan another one, another popular one. Liver Flush. I buy this because I had fatty liver. So let's scan this one. Oh, they said unknown product. I guess the barcode is not matching with the US because I guess it was probably packaged in another country. But it should still come up. Okay, our Jamaican coconut milk. Let's scan it and see if it's good for we. I gotta scan it now. It's in the poor category. 31 out of 100. It says it's too high in calories. It's too fatty with the saturated fat. It's 50% nuts, which is good, from nuts. Protein is good, sugar is good, and the sodium level in it is good. But it's in the poor category. So it's up to you if you still want to use it. Me not use it. I dash it away. I need another Jamaican product. Okay. So this is the Grace plantain chips. I love this. This is my little go-to snack. Sometimes if I'm on the road, I grab it, I take it in my car, and I snack while I drive. Let's scan it and see if it's healthy for us. It's in the poor categories, 27 out of 100. It's very high in calories. It's very high in saturated fat, 2.5. It has 4 dangerous additives. So whatever chemical they put in it to keep it, it is not good for my body. So guess what? It's going in the garbage bag. Okay, so we have some Ocean Spray cranberry. Let's scan that. Okay, so this is good. It's in the good category, 66 out of 100. It's 100% fruits, it says, 3 grams of fiber, 0 saturated fat, 0 sodium, and 130 in calories, which is good per serving. The only negative it has, it says it's a little bit too sweet, 29 grams of sugar. And that's the only beef. So this is another snack I buy from Trader Joe's called Pumpkin Cranberry Crisp. Let's scan this. Let me see if it's good for me. What's going bing bing? It's in the poor category, guys. It says 21 out of 100. It has 3 dangerous risky, it says risky additives, a bit too much sweet, 7 grams of sugar, too much sodium, which is 125 milligrams. It's good in protein, 2%, 1%, 1 gram of fiber, 0 saturated fat, which is good, and 80 in calories. But it's still going out of garbage. No good for me. And then what I like about it, they give you alternatives. It says sourdough crisp bread. It says thin crisp sour cream and onion. It says original sourdough rye thins. It gives you options. It gives you like 10 different options of things that you can buy. She said, put back the coconut milk. No, you ever see that good for me? No, sir. Don't put back the coconut milk. No. If you want it, me send it come Jamaica. All right, what else I'm going to scan? Okay, I have some quinoa right here. Let's scan our quinoa. Let me see if quinoa is good for me. Okay, so the quinoa is good. It says it's organic. It's 90 out of 100. It's in the excellent category. It has no additives, 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, 0 saturated fat, 1 gram of sugar, 0 salt, 115 calories, which is good. So I'm putting back my quinoa. The quinoa good to go. Good to go. All right, I'm trying to find another Jamaican product because I threw away all the Jamaican products already. It's hard for me. There was something I put. Oh yeah, the Ramitop, and I'm sure you guys use this in your curry goat. You understand? Hi Tracy, welcome to the live. So guys, I'm sure you put this in your curry goat, right? It's called Ramitop. I was just introduced to this about 2 months ago, and it really make your curry goat taste good. But let's see if it has any dangerous chemicals in it that's not good for us and the curry goat. Let me scan it. So guys, for those of you who are just joining the live, yeah, today we just made some pineapple saltfish fritters with a dip. I'm about to present it, but I'm just scanning what's in my cupboard because I want to share this good news with you. This new app, which is spelled Y like yacht, U like umbrella, K like king, A like apple, Yuka. So go to your Google store, your Google Play Store, or if you have an iPhone, I think you have to go to, I forgot, because I used to have an iPhone years ago. You go to whatever source to download your app on your iPhone, and it's called Yuka, Y-U-K-A. Please save that app on your phone when you go shopping. Scan the items before you buy them because you might be killing yourself. All right, so let's scan our Ramitop. Jesus! It good. It's in the excellent category, guys. It's 78 out of 100. I'm so happy because it did make the goat taste good. And I have a couple packs of them in here. So it's no additives, no hazardous substances. It has a green tick, 0 calories, 0 saturated fat, 0 sugar, 0 sodium. So it's excellent. Yes, the Ram It Up seasoning, excellent, good to go. So make sure, Elwood said App Store on the iPhone. Yes, the App Store. I couldn't even remember say App Store it name. I had it. Yeah, I had the iPhone years ago and I gave it up because you have to pay for everything. And with Galaxy, everything is free 99. FREE, no money. So I switched. All right, let's see. Okay, I have a Jamaican seasoning, which I didn't really use. My friend Richie sent this for me. It's the Island Spice Jerk Seasoning. Let me scan it and see if it's good for the Jamaican. Then we'll love to use this because I think I like it. It have a weird smell. That's why I didn't use it. I make my own seasoning. I don't know what they put in it. So let's see what they put in it. Let me see if they're kill off the people then. All right. Island Spice Jerk Seasoning. Here we go. It's an unknown product. The barcode didn't come up because they know it. They don't know it. Twine left a half bag of plantain, Grace plantain chips. Let me scan it. I know it's now good enough. Yeah, man, it's in the poor category. It can go in the garbage bag on the ground. All right. Let me see what else I want to scan. Oh, I have something important to scan that I said I was going to scan. I scanned it already, but I'm going to scan it again just for my live. Just for my life. Tracy, I cry or you laugh. Which one of them? All right. So everybody knows Jamaican Lasco, right? My daughter, she was fully breastfed. But when I was fighting with her to get her off my boobs, that's why my boobs so big. I breastfed until she was 2 years old. I couldn't get her off my breast for nothing. I had to express breast milk like I was a cow. Late nights, bottles, freeze them, put it in the porridge. It was crazy. It was crazy. But you see her now, her skin pretty. So my only sweat, one day I was drinking some Lasco so I could produce more milk because everything did dry up. Cow shop did dry. So I made a big cup of Lasco and I sat on the couch drinking it. So she woke up from a nap because she was napping on the couch. So she crawled over to where I was and she held onto my hand and she put the cup to her mouth with my hand. So she tasted it and she licked and she grabbed the cup again and she drank. So I said, okay, good. Maybe we can get you off of my breast. And guys, she was sipping the cup. So I got up and I poured 2 ounces in her bottle or 3 ounces just to try her. She whopped it off and burp. So I just made a big bottle and gave her and she drank the bottle and went back to sleep. I said, okay, I have your ticket now. You're going to be a Lasco baby. And she was indeed a Lasco baby after that. So Lasco, I made Lasco rich back in the day. And that time Lasco had just come on the scene. I met them rich, man, because we were buying Lasco by the case. My husband used to buy Lasco by the case because she was just drinking it like water. When we sent her to daycare, I had to make this big jug. And nothing is coming home. It's empty when he came back. Hi, Marianne. How are you? Welcome to the live. So she was a Lasco baby. And, I still buy Lasco every now and again. But I want to scan this one for honor. So all you Jamaicans on this live, Don and all the other Jamaicans from Jamaica watching this live, let me scan and tell you how dangerous Lasco is for y'all. Stop drink it. Woo! It came up as 0 out of 100. 0. No figure. 0. It said it bad. It has 6 risky, dangerous additives. It's too high in calories. It's 170 calories. It has too much sugar, which is 15 grams. So all them people that Jamaica where mix Lasco get them pick now. You better tell them to stop. Salt, 12 grams. Saturated fat, 3 grams. The only good thing in the Lasco is 7 grams of protein. And it says it's only some protein. It's not real protein. It's like some kind of whatever protein, whatever. 7. That's the only green area. Everything else is orange. You can't see my phone because of the live. But the Lasco is no good for you. So guess what? I scanned it before, but I'm going to scan it again. I have 2 packs. I'm going to throw them out. And I twine buy them, because him buy them for make him mix up. And throw Lasco in and mix up. So let me scan this one. This one is the almond flavor. Let me see. That was the chocolate one I just threw out. It's still falling in the bad category. Same thing. Same exact thing. But with this one, it has 3 green areas. 7 grams of protein, low in sodium, 130 milligrams, it says, and saturated fat, low impact, 3.5. But everything else on it, sugar, 23 grams, too sweet. It has 8 dangerous additives. So when we think we are giving our kids Lasco and it's good for them, but no, so when they pouring on time, did hard, and it was the cheapest and most economical thing to buy. And funniest thing, guys, we grew up on Milo and Horlicks and Ovaltine and all these things. Our parents used to use condensed milk and sweeten it and give it. So kill we have, but see we are today. You know why we're still alive? Because we used to get washed out before school starts September. The washouts, that's what saved us. We were eating all these bad things, We were eating these bad things, but we get washout once a year or twice a year. When school starts, when there's a summer holiday or a Christmas holiday, we get washout before. So that's what was saving us. Yeah, that's what was saving us. And we have to be careful of the water that we drink too. I bought this water. It says purified water in Aldi's. Me scan it. Me never scan it yet. The first me I scan it. Let me scan it. It says it's good. It's 65 out of 100. And it's in the good category. 0 calories, 0 saturated fat, 0 sugar. It contains 2 additives. So I don't know what those additives are. But it's not dangerous additives. And of course, on a no say, me not leave my Essentia water. So let's scan our Essentia. Yes, our Essentia is 100% good for us. Yes, 0 calories, 0 saturated fat, 0 sugar. It contains 1 risky additives though. I don't know what that is. Because I know it goes through an osmosis system. So maybe that's what that is. All right. So these are the snacks I pack in my husband's lunch kit for work. So let's see if I'm packing healthy snacks. I think him scanned them already. Because the day when the girl introduced him to the app, I think he scanned everything that was in his lunch kit. So let me scan it. I didn't scan it yet. Okay. Pomegranate palms. It says it's wonderful. It's excellent. It's 90 out of 100. It's 100% fruits. That's what it says. 2 grams of protein, 100 calories, 5 grams of fiber, 0 saturated fat, no salt, 14 grams of sugar. And the sugar that they're talking about is the sugar from the natural fruit itself, not added sugar. Okay, so that's good for us. I always pack this in his lunch kit as well. The roasted red hummus. Oh, this one don't have the barcode. Let me do the box. Let's do the box. It says 72 out of 100. 3 grams of protein, 2 grams of fiber, 0.5 saturated fat, 2 grams of sugar, 100 calories. Yeah, healthy. It's chickpeas. So it's good for us. It is indeed good for us. I have some other snacks up here. So when I scanned the Jamaican Excelsior water crackers and it came up in the bad category, this is one of the alternatives it gave me. The pita crackers from Aldi's. So let's scan the pita crackers and see if it's really good for true. It says 72 out of 100. It falls into the good category. It has 4 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber, 0 sugar, 3 risky additives, but not dangerous. It's still in the green color. That's the garlic and chive flavor. And this is the sea salt flavor. Let's scan that one too. 75 out of 100. Okay. No risky additives. A bit too caloric. Sodium is a bit too much sodium. It tells you whether it's good or bad for you. It's in the good category, so I can eat it. Anyway, guys, I think I'm talking too much. I need to give away one more gift before I present my food. So, I'm giving away this bottle. You could use it as a water bottle, a juice bottle, or a thermos because it's insulated. It's insulated, see? Like a mini thermos. So, recently, good morning, Miss Joycey, you're late. So, recently, I took a trip somewhere. As a matter of fact, I took 2 trips between November and December to do 2 events. Who can tell me where I went? Who can type that in the chat real quick? Let's see if you pay attention to my lives, my reels, my posts. If you can type where I went, what state I went to do those 2 events, 2 consecutive events, then you win this thermos. If you can type that real quick in the chat. If you can. Yes, Elwood got it. Boy, Elwood didn't want the thermos. See, Jesus, he could make somebody else win it. Anyway, let's give it up for Dorette. Elwood, she won this bottle here. Yes, Yvette's a Texas. So Yvette in a secretly watch and never time to see you on the live. Whee! Yes, guys, it was indeed Georgia. So she is correct. Those 2 events were in Georgia. One was in November and one was last week. So it was Georgia, guys. So, guys, I was tired of scanning everything that we not supposed to eat. I didn't even scan the butter that we put in the sauce. Let me scan the butter. Let me see if it's good for me. So, guys, for those of you who are just joining the live this morning, please download this app called Yuka. It's spelled Y-U-K-A. It looks like a broken carrot on the app. You need to have this app on your phone. It tells you what to eat and what not to eat. Yvette, please to download this app on your phone. I think you have an iPhone, so you have to go to your app store to do that. Download this app called Yuka. Y like yacht, U like umbrella, K like king, A like apple. Yuka. And follow the steps and make this app on your phone all the time. Every time you go shopping, you open the app and you scan the barcode of items before you buy them. So I'm scanning the Smart Balance thinking that it's good for me. I'm going to use it in other sauce. Want to kill fatten? I'm going to eat it today. But it's in the bad category. Let's see why they say it's in the bad category. It says it's as risky additives, which is 8 risky additives. A bit too much sodium. It's good on the sugar, 0. It's good on the calories, 50. And it has only 25% saturated fat ratio. It gave me options. It says to use the Vitador margarine, the unsalted stick butter by Land O'Lakes. It gives me margarina, some Spanish name. It gives me a couple of butters. Let me see if they give me any local butters that you guys know. Proactive. It's giving me all different kind of butters. It's not giving me the regular butters we're used to. But when you download the app and scan it, you will get the options. So guys, be careful what you eat. Cancer is on the rise. And sometimes we wonder, how me get cancer and me eat healthy? Some of the stuff we're eating is not really healthy. We don't know the preservatives or whatever they put in it to keep it on the shelf for a long time. And we keep eating these things. And I'm looking at the coconut water I bought yesterday. I didn't remember to scan it before I buy it, but I'm going to scan it right now because if it's not good, I'm going to dash them where I carry them back. Okay, it's in an excellent state. It says 78 out of 100. This is the Iberia natural coconut water, it says it's 78 out of 100. It has no additives, no hazardous substances. It's 100% in the fruit and vegetable category, zero saturated fat, 55 milligrams of salt. And I guess the sodium is coming from the natural nut, because you know sugar and salt is in the fruits and vegetables that we eat. It comes naturally. Okay, so be careful what you eat, guys. Please download this app and scan your foods. All right, may I talk too much? Good morning, Bertlin. Good morning, Yvette. She said, I'm watching The Good Cook, and God bless you. She always have some nice long things to say, you know. Boy, Bertlin, not easy. All right, guys. So let's plate our pineapple saltfish fritters this morning and see. So let's plate our pineapple saltfish fritters. I'm talking too much. Sorry. Oops. Two little burn piece right. So. All right. So I'm going to put 6. Wait. Let's put 8. 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 fritters on the plate. All right. So we need a little plate in the middle for our dip. So we made a nice pineapple dip for our fritters. Good morning, June. All right. So we have a nice pineapple dip, and we're going to garnish our sauce with a little bit of parsley. You know, to make it look pretty. Presentation. You know it go. So here you go, guys. Here is our saltfish fritters with our pineapple dip. And now is the tasting time. I have to taste it. But before I taste it, I've been talking all morning. I'm extremely thirsty. So we have our tangerine juice from Trader Joe's. Yes, it's very tasty. Very good. Let me shake it up. So I'm having this with some tangerine juice this morning. Yes, I have to get my vitamin C in. It's no sugar, no water, no additives, no preservatives. Straight tangerine juice. Yeah, man. All right, so let's taste one of the fritters then. Let's taste one of the fritters. Let's dip it in this nice pineapple dip, and let's taste it. Guys, this is nice. This delicious. She said, make sure mine is ready when I return. Which part of that? Jamaica? Guys, if this is not heaven on earth, this is absolutely tasty. Absolutely delicious. I try to get a piece of pineapple on the sauce, on the thing. Sherry says she want to taste the fritters too. Sherry's, I don't know if I come into Roosevelt today. So guys, she said my mouth is watering. All right. Let's strike a deal. All the New Life people on the live, give me a thumbs up. I'll bring 2 fritters each for you later. And I think I have little containers, can put a little dip in it too. So if you're from New Life and you want 2 fritters, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up mean yes, you want it. She said yes, that crunch. Yes, it has the crunch at the end. Tracy put up about 10 fingers. I hope I not so much fritters you want, because that's 2 again. Yvette says she want 2 fritters. Tracy says she want 2 fritters. Who else want 2 fritters? Who coming to the concert later? Or tomorrow? Tracy, oh, you bad son. No, leave Tracy alone. Tracy, I'm a big friend. Okay, guys. So, if you like what we cooked in Celie's kitchen today, and if you like what we presented to you today, because we are trying to make sure that everybody stay healthy. So I had to publicize this app. If you don't have the app on your phone, please to download it after the live. You have to download this app. Every time you go to the supermarket, scan the items before you buy them. Guys, cancer is on the rise. It's the additives in these food items that's killing us off. It's the additives that gives us all these pains sometimes, these ailments in our knees, in our joints. The additives, yes. That's the dangerous part, the chemicals they add in it. The preservatives, they want to stay on the shelf or to stay in the fridge long. So they add these things. Yes. Download this app, scan your food before you buy it, and stay healthy. So, as Jamaicans would say, guys, walk good. So I want everybody on this live today to take care of yourself and walk good. So Yvette, Tracy, fritters later. All right. She's replying to Dart. Hello, Dart. I love fritters. Yeah. So fritters later. Same place, same time. All right. It will be in a piece of wallpaper with a dip. All right. So take care of yourself, guys. I've been talking too long. It's more than an hour. I went over the hour today because of the demonstrations, but I felt pleased that I was able to share this information with you because knowledge is power. I don't know everything. And if I know something that can help you, I will definitely share it. So as Tracy say on the live later, see all our owner later. All right, Yvette. God bless.